What's up, everybody? This is Kurt H. I am the Lazy Farmer, and we are back in this episode of Windrose. You were with me on the last one. We are starting to work the yellow quest line to go and starting heading toward um, defeating the boss. I apologize. The gardeners are here and they're cleaning, and they just always, whenever I start to record, it seems like they're waiting for me to start, and then they start running their leaf blower right outside the window. Now the window's closed, so hopefully it's not getting into the into what I'm saying here, and you guys are not hearing it. So anyway, this stream and this recording, in fact, this series is is sponsored by Vixen Hosting. So Vixen Hosting, I go to them for I was going to say all my hosting needs, and I do say that because right now I am hosting on another hosting service, hosting Windrose, that is, having it hosted over there. I want to get that over to Vixen Hosting, but there's some things that they're looking into because there is a mod out there that will allow you to manage your server. They're actually looking at trying to see if they could use that mod, or if people could use the mod to manage the server remotely without having to get into their dashboard. So it would be kind of nice if they could do that. But we'll see. But right now, I have my Run 8 servers going over there. I have let's see, whatever else I need. I got to think of, so there's a couple of other games I need a host for. I'm going to be going with Vixen Hosting. Their prices are very reasonable. You can go to vixenhosting.com, check it out for yourself. And if you do decide to go with Vixen Hosting for whether you're doing, M5 server or Minecraft or any of up to 290 games that they have hosting support for, use my coupon code TLF. That's the Lazy Farmer, TLF 15, and that will get you 15% off your first month of service. So please go take it, go check them out. They are extremely reasonable. All right, so let's just jump into it. And of course, as always, if you like my content, please subscribe and like. It does help the channel grow and get the word out. Leave a comment in there as well too if you notice something that I'm doing wrong or you think I could do better. I am open to suggestions. Just please be respectful. That's the only thing. If you're not respectful, you know what? I'm just going to ignore you. It's just the way it is. We need to start raising the bar, and this is my own personal thing, but we need to raise the bar on polite society. It's fallen way too far, and we can see that by the way the shape the world is in. And now I'm off my soapbox. So okay, anyway, let's start with I was gonna do I gotta make some decorations. Oh, that was me clicking back into the game, sorry. I need some decorations, 2 decorations, because we got 2 sets of plans on the last stream. We got shell decorations, which we can use one of any one of these because it doesn't stack. And the other one we got was chandeliers. We got the chain and we got a chandelier. I got an idea. So for this hanging lamp, I want to use the hanging lamp and the chain. I got plenty of iron ingots. I'm going to be stealing some iron ingots from my other character that is currently, that one's a daunting task, but all these chests right here are for him. He is trying to build not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Brethren frigates for storage. And that's because that ship right now has the most storage capacity. Rumor has it the Ashlands DLC that's coming, tentatively called Ashlands. We don't know if that's the name they're going to go with. It could change. There's rumor that they're going to be adding a galleon. So the galleon is more ship of the line, more guns, bigger guns, and hopefully more storage. That was the other reason why I came over here. So I came here when I got off the other one, the stream I did yesterday. I came here and I forgot why I came here. Yeah, thank you for the medication, doctor. Okay, I remembered what it was. Not only do I want to do the decorations, I want to do something over here that I did not think I could do, but I can make a sailor's backpack. I'm rocking the torn sailcloth bag, which is only giving me 4 slots of extra storage. But with the torn sailcloth bag, which I already have, I can, and with 5 hides and 2 copper ingots, I can actually upgrade it to the sailor's backpack. Boom, take it. There it is. All right, and we look at a character. It's already slotted, and now I have 3 full lines. Wow, you guys are, devs, come on, man. Your torn sailcloth bag, my opinion, should have actually gotten 1 line. This bag, 2 lines. The next bag and last bag, 3 lines. But hey, I just want storage. The other thing I want to do is I just noticed I need to go to refill, and I don't have that much animal fat, so I just refilled my thing. So now I need to go out and I need to go look for animal fat. So that was what I had. I don't think I have any. That'd be another thing. Oh, you know what? That would be a really nice thing to do. What do you have in your inventory? Whether if that's a mod, I don't know. That would be really nice to have, but be able to pull up a screen and go at least see what I have, and not the hard thing is it's not going to be able to say where it's at, but at least it's like, hey, I got animal fat. Let's go find out where the animal fat's at. If I would, I'd use my own fats. I mean, it's just diet program. So most of the stuff that's in here, see, there's 1 animal fat. I'm going to steal that only because most of the stuff in here belongs to the other character. But we're kind of, he's been nice enough to say you can share it. Look at, here's another set of seeds. What was that other one? See, it's just, and I was saying in the last stream too, I would like to have the ability to put labels on this. I know there's a mod out there, but I would have to, if I use that mod and I'm in the single player, that's fine. But I also go to multiplayer, and if I can't use the mod, I don't think I can sign into the multiplayer. And I started to say on that last stream, I never finished that thought because I got distracted by a ship battle. You got to be careful with that because we were using some mods. We don't know if one of my cohorts, if he actually lost his character or if he deleted his character. He's not 100% sure. So he's like, oh, my character's gone, and we were even doing the backup thing. And no, it was gone. It was definitely gone. So I don't think it was the mod. I don't really want to point the finger at the mod, but with the game being so new and early into, so early into early access, it's hard to say, was it the mod or what, or so. All right, I'm looking for Triton's horns. I think I've just picked up 1. That's the second one. There's a third one over here. I need 10, and that's the way I can actually make 2 sets of the decorations. The 2 sets of decorations, 1 for each camp area. Oh, that's an armored drown. See, that's why I hate the armored drown. Hit them once, they slap you twice. All right, let's go ahead. I want to get rid of these little cheapos. See, it doesn't even get me up all the way, and all these things do is take an inventory slot. All right, I can get a Triton horn. There's 4. I'm going to look for 10. I know I've got a couple in storage, but I don't know if they're in the front beach or the back or the, front part or the back part. And while I'm at it, I'm picking up the scallop shells just to right click on, see if I can get some pearls. All right, so there's 5 Triton horns. You can see they're all over the place. I need 3 more. First hit missed. I know better than to run, especially when it's at night. Oh, the Triton horn right there. So I might as well go fight the drowned. God, I'm loving this strength build, and with the halberd. This halberd's just freaking nuts. So I'm gonna have to make a decision because I know I'm going to come across and find a single-handed weapon based off of strength. Am I going to want to change to it? Okay, I got my 10 Triton horns. Let's go ahead and run back. So you can make as many decorations as you want. Just want to make that clear. I'm only making one of each right now because in each... Oh, how did I miss that one? Except for the heads, which that category of trophies, you can have one of each type of head. So that stacks. That's a dodo. Oh, where'd you guys come from? You weren't here. That was not as smooth as I was expecting, but okay. All right, let's do some doodads. I think I'm going to... There we go. Put that right there. So watch where it says comfort level 16. Drop that in. We're now comfort level 17. All right. I want to take that light down there. You're going to see why here in a minute. I want to go to pillars and beams. I want to go to a beam. There we go. We'll put it there. We'll come out 2. So, and then I want to go to back to decorations. Let's see, do a chain. This is going to count. Okay, no comfort bonus on the chain. I'm going to hang a chain there. And then we're going to do this, and I need 2 more animal fat. I'm going to put that, I was going to hang that lantern right there, which that has a comfort. That should raise this up to 18. Then we got to go do the same thing up front. So let's see if I can go find, let me go see if I got any animal fat up here. I don't know if I do or not. Let's see. Oh, this says I got 67 up here. Okay. All right. Where are they? That's me. Oops. I'm looking at the wrong panel. Where are you? Are you over here? There's 3. I need more because I also have to recharge my lantern. There we go. That should be more than enough for what I'm going to do, which I can. I have to run back and forth. I'm taking some of my other characters' iron ingots to do this, but this benefits him as well too. So, all right, here, target it, boom. So there's that. Okay, so we are at comfort level 17. Why are we at comfort level 17? That should have been a +1. Oh wait, there's no comfort level there. Comfort bonuses do not stack. Do I already have a chandelier in this area? Oh, I do. Right there. Anyway, that still looks pretty cool. But if I already have that, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to... So I got to find there. I'm missing something here. Got that. Got that. Got one of those. Do I? I do. Okay. So got one of those. I got a bucket. Yeah, I got a bucket. It's over there. I can see it in the blurry. Got a chandelier. Got one of those. Got one of those. Got one of these. These. This. A table. Got a thing. I got everything over here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How come I have 17 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Somehow I got 17. I'm not going to complain. So I got to figure out where else that other 2 points are coming from. But since I already have a chandelier inside, oh, that looks really cool. Take that, and I will take down the beams too. All right, let's go up here. What is... I don't know. I have to look. I'm going to have to go really dive in. But I don't think there's anything else that gives a point. Unless the bonfire does. So we're going to... Can I do that all the way up there? Let's go. Let's see. Pillars and beams. These do not give comfort. Hehehe. I can actually even go down one more. You know what? Why not? Go down 2. And then... I gotta go back up. Let's go take back the 1. There we go. So this one's 16, and for some reason, I think I have a chandelier in here. Yeah, I do. Oh, well. All that was for naught, but then over here, we're going to... I'm missing something. I got 15 items, but 17 points, but soon to be 18. That's making me go, let's do this ugly thing. There we go. Wind chimes. So, all right. So both bases are now 17. All right. So let's go do what I really need to do. Let's see. We will get rid of... There it is. I didn't get any pearls. I think I already had 2. Let's get rid of all my stuff. I'm just going to throw it. Not down. I need that. I really want these to be like my get rid of your crap stuff. There we go. Oh, there's some more. Actually, this is a sellable. So that will go in this sack right here. There we go. All right. Let's go back to the island we're at. We're going to go search that island. Up here. So now we have 26 minutes by going to level 17. We have 26 minutes of our endurance buff. We are on a hazardous island, so we're going to bring the halberd out. Oh, good God. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you too. All right. Yes, I took damage because I want to get rid of this crap. And might as well eat some food while we're here. There we go. Okay, and there's potatoes and a boar. How? Well, we got some sweet potato seeds. Let's go empty. We're right here, so we're gonna go put this on board our ship. All right. And away we go, back into the island. I'm gonna run. I don't feel like running around on the island, but I do want to go this way though, because that's where the yellow flag is. Bananas were grown. We got, we don't need to pick bananas. Well, the only reason to pick bananas would be if we wanted more seeds. Oh, here's some more boar. Yes. It's taking a lot for my endurance to like come back. And that's making me a little irritated. Kind of running around looking, trying to open up the dark spots on the island and around the island like I typically do. Sun's coming up, so the drowned are slowly going away. Yep, and there it is over there. So I'm going to go around the edge to get over here, deal with this, and then go up here because there's only one more POI, investigate the island, and then we'll go from there. And probably, I'm thinking, I'm not going to... Oh, I see where it is. That's a pretty large camp over there. This is going to get fun. Oh, hello. All right. So this is going to be a fun fight over there. I'm looking forward to it. Those two are walking together. They tend to be sows. Oh, charging boar. Remember what I said? The best way to take care of a charging boar Charge it. Oh. Oh, I thought somebody dug a pit right here. I'm going to leave them alone. Oh, peppers. I will not leave this alone. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here, go to map, right click, choose the tree symbol. Yeah. I usually use that one too for certain trees, but we're going to do peppers. There we go. So now if I hover on it, well, that says me, but if I hover on it, it will say peppers. What is that? It's peppers. And that's working much better than what it did on my home server. And we've got well, clay. That will become a thing. There we go. All right, we have a drowned. I think I touched the tent. I think in the last video I touched the tent that I dropped. All right, let's do this. Now, typically I go in, grab one or two, run out, let them chase me. Most drop off except for maybe one or two. Then I fight them and I just whittle them down piece by piece. Let's start over here. How's that? Oh, wood. 6 chests. Switch to my pistol. Run! So I bring them out here to where I can. What is that floating? Witchcraft! Oh, crap. Crap, run! Damn. He's broken. Ooh, that broke him. Okay. So I think I got to fix my endurance because it's still taking a while for it to regenerate. And there's a way I know that it gets to a point when you fix it. I think there's a necklace I can get that actually makes it like as soon as I come to a stop, about 1 second, and then it regenerates. And with a resting buff, it takes a second. So 2 seconds, I'm back up to full endurance. This one's taking about 2 to 3 seconds before I get my endurance back. Blackbeard's Crew's 3rd map, Repair Creek. Oh, 2 Gunroot Grog. Awesome. Guys, you're going to get drunk. It's party time, pirate style. All right, we got some stuff. Looks like they had a fight here with some undead or drowned. All right. Go back to Missed. Oh, shit. All right, run, dude. Run. You got a lieutenant on me. Lieutenant Dan, you got legs. All right, here we go. All right, so 3 sailors dead with minimal damage. So the lieutenant did not follow me. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bandage up. Oh, shit, he's here. Musketeer. So these guys are like the charging boar. Your best thing to do on the musketeers, or I call them mouseketeers, is charge them. Okay, they're look how much damage he did. One shot, look how much damage. So it is much better to run up and start hitting them, because all they got at close range is to try to butt you with their rifle or their musket. So like the charging boar, yep, don't let them charge. Musketeers, get in close, don't let them shoot. Otherwise, yeah, you know, just situation normal. All right, let's go back in. Let's see, where's that lieutenant didn't come, so I'm not sure where he went. Switching back and forth would be the one reason why I would go to don't you turn your back on me. All right, lieutenant's dead. All right. I didn't look to see what I got. Oh, curious. I want to get that. X marks the spot. So I got 2 maps I got to go look for. Some pirate treasure. Let's go ahead and drink a pot. And we'll go with that. Did I get... Discovery, flagship, character. Oh no, it'll be under curious. It'd be up here, but I got a black mark. I didn't get a black. Thought I was going to get a black mark from that lieutenant. Maybe it's in a chest. I can't remember. Speaking of chest. I hesitated because I saw a shadow. There we go. I think the shadow was from a tree, but I saw a shadow, so I thought something was coming from my left. Or my right, I'm sorry. All right. Woven pillars and beams and 5 guinea. Nice. I got 6 guinea. Oh, I got a guinea off that lieutenant. All right. So we're going to go into Curios. Let's go ahead and learn that real quick. Learning this plan unlocks woven pillars, log pillars, woven beams at various angles, log beams at various angles, woven fence, woven corners, pillars, part of the jungle survivor kit. Okay. There's a chest over there. We'll get at that because there's a chest there, but there's something in here yet too. Oh, there's a chest. All right. Oh, old salt insignias. That is probably the best item for, that is like, it's a gold level. The old salt insignia is probably the one that's going to raise your faction the most when you turn in all your reputation items. And you get a lot of those off of fighting the ships that are level 10 or higher. Here's a black mark. All right, we got 1 and 5 piastra. So, all right. So let's see. We got to find 4 of those black marks. There's 1. Let's go over here and check this chest right here. Ooh, a sturdy rapier. But that's actually a good weapon, but it is also a yeah, we're gonna have to run back. My inventory, even with my expanded inventory, my inventory is full. All right, I think there's a couple of chests down there. I've got 4 or 6. Actually, I think there's 1 chest down there, or 1 or 2 chests on board the ship. Before we continue, I'm going to run back and empty out my inventory and then come back. Oh. You know, I just saw something. I see if I'm watching my endurance go down as I'm running. Makes sense. All right, and I'm out of endurance. I stopped running. As soon as I take my finger off the run key, which is the left shift, it comes right back. But in the fight, it takes like a second for it to recharge. I'm out of food now too. My food ran out. Ooh. So I've kind of, except for I wouldn't mind sailing because in this area here, late on in the game, if I need to come get peppers or clay or anything like that, honestly, I'll just sail here. I'll pick all of this stuff up when we leave. I'm already feeling that this island's not worth keeping as a. I need to make the Brethren. That's what I was going to do. I was thinking about that in my last stream, is making this recording about building a bigger ship, a better ship. Get stuff out of my inventory. Gunru grog. I got 3 now. That's awesome. Okay, my inventory is absolutely full. Peanuts. I don't think I get any recipes for that until later on. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I'm going to reset my time too. So we're going to do that by just getting on board the ship and stand on the deck and watch my time reset. Boom. There it is. It's reset. Let's go. So almost 30 minutes. Not bad. I think the new stuff that I can build, I don't think any of it. Pillars and beams. Yeah, see, none of this has... Before I just had like this and this. Now I've got all this. Yeah, none of this stuff adds to comfort, so I'm not exactly sure where I'm getting the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is it under decoration? I don't think it's under decoration. Stove and pot, alchemy table, which I can already have those made. No comfort range there. Oh, okay. The bonfire does add 1. Okay, so bonfire's 1, and a signal fire adds 1. So I could build a signal fire and put it right between the 2 bases, and I think that might, or maybe build, because I can only have 3. So if I have to put 2 signal fires, 1 on each base. Oh, that's it. Okay, so the stove adds 1. Okay. Oh, wow. Comfort bonuses from fire sources do not stack. So these add 1, but they don't stack. So the extra 2 add 15. The extra 2 is from cooking and from one of these two. Okay, so now, I'm okay. My OCD is like relaxing right now because now I figured out where the extra points are coming from. Okay, it's good to know. Stuff that you got to have anyway. I would think all the stuff that you would have to have at your base to craft would give you comfort level points. But that's just me. Now there is a lot of boar on this island. I might mark the center of the island. I can put the paw print down. I think the center of the island. Put that in the center of the island, and that would actually mark it as a good place to farm. Does a lot. I know I saw a lot of dodo, but I'm seeing a lot of boar all over the place. So if I need animal fat, hides, meat, this would be a good island to come hunt. Okay. I've got these 3 guys. 2 of them are musketeers. Oh, got me. Oh, it's 4 sailors. Yep. Gonna run. Drink a potion. All right, he's dead. Let's go get these guys. This guy's gonna die right now. Boom. So the other thing is with the musketeers, though, even though they're a big hit, is going to be when they shoot. If you can time right when they're about to shoot, you can like move out of their way, and it doesn't hit you. So, which I kind of like that mechanic in this game because other games that I've played in, when somebody's shooting at you and you run your left or right to get out of their line of fire, it's amazing how the arrow, the bullet, the spear turns in midair and magically hits you. Oh, I just got some rum. Okay. These guys are hitting pretty hard. I haven't even looked, I didn't even really pay any attention as to what level they are. Okay, there's one guy up on board that ship. He is going to come as soon as we board that ship. Come on. I see you. I don't know if I can shoot through that hole there. I have a feeling this is not going to be a fight for a pistol. I do not see all the shadows coming through. It's kind of wigging out. I feel like I'm missing a chest somewhere, but I don't remember if there's 2 chests up here. Here we go. Let's get into it. Oh, move. Yeah, one clean shot, right like that. Ha ha ha. All right. Okay, so there's a chest there. No chests over here. Let's see, are there two in here? Or is there only one in? Oh, there's two chests in here. Awesome. All right, there's a second black mark and 5 piastra. Nice. And in here we've got, oh, Flabustier's boots. Tax consumed 20% less stamina with 2 of these pieces. It's already item level 3. I don't think if I put those on, it's gonna make any kind of a difference. And I really, oh, I gotta take it, or it doesn't count if I don't. So, hey, level 6. All right, so stat points, I only get 3 and 1 talent point. Now they're being a little bit on the cheesy side. I like how they put a little escape area here so you can jump down if the fight doesn't go very well. In some ways, I think the devs are a little easy on us. In other ways, I think you guys are rock. All right, let's see. Let's do, first of all, let's go into the character mode, progression. So I only have 3 points, but 2 of them are going to go into strength. 1 will go into vitality. So I'm halfway to where I want to be on strength. 20 seems to be, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but 20 seems to be, you can go higher than 20, but 20 seems to be the limit. And then after that, after 20, the law of diminishing returns starts to kick in. And for every point that you put in, the less you get back in a benefit. So, and on top of that, you can eat food that's going to raise that up anyway. So take it to 20 and then move your points into somewhere else, into vitality or endurance, and start raising, or mastery, because mastery actually increases your critical hit chance. So, and with this build, you're going to have some critical hit increase to your critical hit damage, but endurance also. So that's your choice which way you want to go. I will probably divide between these two. So, or go strictly mastery and then use food that's endurance. And a lot of it depends on whether, if I find, there's a necklace out there that does endurance. So if I can find a necklace, say if it puts like 5 points of endurance in it, that's 5 points I'll put into mastery then, if that makes sense. Because I'll wear the necklace, which will give me 5 points. I mean, I'll just raise my critical hit chance. All right, talents, I get 1 whole whopping point. I'm right here, massive, increase 200 weapon damage by 7.5%, increase 200 weapon damage. This will take it to 10%. So we're going to go with that one. And then that opens up and go berserk. For every 15% health you lost, you gain an effect stack granted to you 3% bonus damage. Dominating presence. When an enemy dies within 8 meters, you gain 6% melee damage for 60 seconds. Momentum. For hitting 2 or more enemies, you gain an effect stack granting you 5% additional damage. Every attack that hits fewer than 2 enemies removes an effect stack capped at 3 stacks. I'm not really wowed by that. I might go, if I'm using a 2-handed weapon, my next points may go into here. Improves passive gun reloading speed by 5%. That would be nice. Pierce damage by 3%, or hitting a critical spot deals 5% bonus damage. Any of this would be good for pistol. So I think I'm going to go stay with pistol, and you stay with the halberd. And then hopefully I can find a new halberd. All right, so, okay, we got all 6. This area is clean. So we can finish scouting the island. If we go to, it's a character, Curios, we have 2 black marks. Now the quest is Revenge of the Death. We have to find 4. So the other camp, scrolling out on the map, is all the way over here. So once we get done with this island, time allotting, we're going to sail up here to this island. That's Blackbeard's third map. We're going to search that island. His first map was all the way up here, so we're going to wait on that. But we'll search this island here and see if we can't see what Blackbeard's treasures got for us. There's a fast travel point here. Whoops. Oh, Rogue Buccaneers base. Okay. So we can sail here, scout around this, open this up, and then we'll sail this way, opening up all this fog area. And at which point, then we'll go and head for here. We could actually go fast travel here, and then go this way. But I think we'll do the sailing thing, because then that way we can open up the seas. And there are hidden areas. Where was it? Is it? There was an area. Is it under Russian? No. Map. Here it is. So down here, Esquilaman's treasures, unique locations explored, 2 out of 7. Unique locations explored in the ocean, 3 out of 7. Coastal jungle locations explored, 18 out of 32. So there's a lot of things to explore in the coastal jungle area, which is the first biome, or what I call Tier 1. The Tier 1 area. All right. So I think we have one more POI that we have to go investigate. Let's do a little bit of running. Oh, I see. See how long that took before it started to regenerate? And new mark, clay. There we go. Oh, dodo. Oh, peppers. That's the other thing too. I noticed that if you got boar or peppers, boar, dodos, or something like that, usually they're guarding something. So, all right, so we got the peppers. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the map. We're going to go ahead and drop that and label this peppers. All right. All right, here's the POI over here. There's a sow. Oh, it's a base. Okay. Oh, let's go around this way. I'm going to take it from the beach side. Oh, I hear them. Where are they? I don't know if you guys can hear it. I heard it when I went by that there's misty orchids somewhere. Clay. There we go. Right on the other side, there's a little hill over there behind me. Probably behind that, on the other side of that hill. I'm going to run around the beach. Okay, oh, there they are. Like I heard them. Only 2. Huh, I didn't see them when I was standing on the clay. They were like right there. Okay, let's see. Got a little bit of food time left. What do we got? 3 guys. One chest. Deceased. Tracker's boots. Well-treated thick leather can withstand even a crocodile's bite. Wearing it makes moving about feel safer. Tracker leathers increase effectiveness of all healing by 35%. Increase damage resistance by... So the tracker set is a sustainable set. Combat repair and steel nails. Okay. 25 experience points for clearing this area out. That's the end of this island's POIs. We just need to go through all this as we go back to our ship. And we will investigate. I still don't think the island is worth keeping the travel point here. Well, it's got some stuff here. We've got, okay, we got some clay right here. We'll mark this. Clay. There we go. Okay. You know, I'm going to go inland a little bit because I am going to put a paw print on here because there's a lot of dodos. There's some more boar up there. Speaking of boar, he just saw me. A little tough. All right. But that's exactly my point, that there's some boar here. So I'm going to mark the island with a paw and boar. I don't know if it'll let me do this. And dodo. Oops, do it this way. Boar and dodo. There we go. So a lot of resources there available. Not to mention a lot of trees. There's, speaking of dodo. Really? Oh, there are a lot of resources. I mean, come out here and start cutting trees down. You need wood. See, there's more boar right here. There's potatoes. There are a lot of resources here. But do I want to keep a travel bill here? Silver spoon. What do I have that I can get rid of? There we go. Because the silver spoon, oh, I actually have room. Hang on. I have room if I move this up to here. There we go. Oh, I should have been using my elixir. I always forget about my elixir. Should actually put that up here. Move that over to here. All right, just move things around. Now I can put my elixirs right on line there. So, crabbies. All right, let's... I think that's it. Wow, there's some fighting or something going on here, because look at this. There's a lot of undead essences, crab legs, spoons. So somebody's been fighting out here. I don't know if it's the undead or the drowned fighting the boars. All right. Well, let's go find, what do I have in my hold? That's the next thing. What do I have in my hold? Here's what I'm going to look at too. So if I go to shipyard, so my current ship right now, if I look at it, it's a standard catch. So go to shipyard. 50,000 hit points. Max speed is 19. Cargo size is 28. 3 guns per side, 12 pounders. Restoration cost is low. If I go to the Brethren Ketch, so my hit points go from 50 to 65,000. I slow down, but I get 36 points. I go from 28 to 36. So an extra 8 slots. Everything else stays the same. So if I make 100 nails, 150 wood, 40 coarse fabric, and 30 rope, I can build this ship. And actually, I could then take this one, which is now currently my flagship, take this one, and actually I would deconstruct this one, and then take this, and then take those resources and make 2 of these for 36 and put one in, one would go into reserve, which I could access that from any wharf, I'm thinking, from any wharf, and being able to access that, I can actually put stuff in there and give me 2 places to store stuff on my ship that's nearby or what's in the wharf. Now, if I build a Blackbeard Ketch, its only cargo size is only 20. Hit points drop down to 35, so it's the squishiest ship out of the 3. Max speed, it's the fastest ones, but I can put 24-pound guns on it. So if I wanted another ship to go hunt ships with, this would be the one. That's all I would do with this, is just hunt ships. Okay. But that's a great plan, but I would wait on the Blackbeard. Okay. Honestly, I would wait. And that's what I'm doing now. The Fear, which is on my other character, belongs to my other character, is a Blackbeard ship. I'm max level. I've got everything completed until the next biome comes in. So I've got a Blackbeard frigate that I hunt with. Okay. It's fast. It's devastating. The upper deck, I got 2 decks of cannons. The upper deck is 24-pound guns. The lower deck is 36-pound guns. And they are maxed out. They're all purple. She's a devastating ship. I would rather start gathering the resources so that I can make the next ship, which is the brig. So pretty much what I did on my first character is go Brethren Ketch. Here's the mistake I made. I made the Brethren Ketch, then I deconstructed the original one. I don't do that because I had to go back and rebuild it. So that's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to go, after we get done finding Blackbeard's treasure and then getting to the other island, we're probably going to make another catch, make a Brethren version of it. I think they look better though too. All right. So like I said, this one's got a lot of resources, but I still don't think it's worth keeping stuff on it. Do I have this? And see, my ship is max too. So now that I got to go back take my ship back to the base and unload this. So yeah, I want the extra storage. Spoon, gold. Do I have feathers? See, I don't have any feathers. I don't have room to move the boots to it. Yeah, I still need to go. I need to pack this up. I made room by moving stuff over so I can go into deconstruction mode. I have nothing else. I will keep I'll try to remember to keep all that stuff on my person. And that's what I'm saying. Look at this. I mean, okay, great. I can go down in the hold, but I can't expand it. I think we should be able to like drop some extra crates in here. You know, maybe give us like 4 extra slots to put in like 4 crates or some bales or whatever so we can expand the hold of the ship. That's just, but you know what? I mean, hey, that's an idea.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
All right, let's send back. It's also, we got to go lay in the bed too because it's turning nighttime. All right, so what we can do then at this point, I think I was going to sail from here. Let's sail, take out this ship, and go find what's in Blackbeard's third map. And then we'll go back to the base. I know you guys so want to start singing shanties, and I want to too. But there's, you know, as bad as the East India Trading Company was during the Age of Sail, well, the YouTube Trading Company is just as bad. Yep. Let's turn that. My desktop speakers got bumped. More wood. There we go. And I can't take any more wood. So my hold is full, so I'm not going to be worrying about picking anything up. I want to go that way. I think it's on, I see that island right there. I think that's where we need to go. And since I've got a ship full of stuff, I'm not going to be fighting. I don't want to risk, even though I got a lot, I got grog, I got repair kits and everything, I would rather not risk losing my ship and having a death cache drop into the bottom of the ocean. That's my theory, is where they go. Damn it. I'm going to try to sail around this island and see if they're going to chase me or if they're going to break off. Because they're chasing right now. Now, there is a thing where I could land the ship, get off of the ship. They'll shoot at it. It will take damage, but then eventually they'll stop because I'm not on the ship. All right, one's turning away. Looks like one ran aground. That's too funny. And okay, the other one's turning around. Okay. Yeah, only because I'm protecting what I have on board my ship. And on me, too. Yo ho, pirates life for me.
Lead off speed.
All right, let's go ahead. Now. Oh, I was stupid. There's a problem, guys. I don't have a shovel. I thought I did. All right, we're gonna come back here. I don't think. What do I have to do? Well, let's go and craft a crafting table down here. I think I need copper ingots. Shovel. Yep, I need 3 copper. I got the wood. I just don't have any copper ingots. A level 1 station is required too, so it's not going to let me do it because that's not level 1 station. So, all right, we're going to pick this up. There we go. All right, well, we can always come back because it's right here. And I do have a fast travel point right there. So I can always sail. I can always go to the fast travel point. If I have to get on my dinghy and go across and dig it up, these things will shoot at me, but they won't hit me. So let's go back. Knew there was a reason I had to go back to the base.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right. Nope, don't want to do that. Wrong key. And back here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Can I make a shovel here? Yes. All right. So I got the shovel. All right, I need the shovel. Let's go empty out the rest of my. Oops. What am I doing? That will go in there. That will go in there. That. Yep. I'm just dumping. Oh, crap. No, I need this and this and this. All this stuff right up here, except for the axe, of course, and the shovel. All this stuff right up here is for crafting the travel points. So that needs to stay. All right. Now I can go to the wharf. Manage ship. You hear that sound? That means that's a full inventory. So I'm just going to use these barrels here to dump the stuff in. And I'll sort it later offline. I say that, I never do it, but I say it. All right, let's go back. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That go in there. I think the other stuff, I put some stuff out here that should have gone in there, but like I said, I will sort it later. That one's full. How's my... I Need more bullets. I've got 40 gunpowder because I picked gunpowder up from all those sailors. But bullets, I need bullets. Give me back my bullets. All right, let's go. Here we go. I'm going to use some copper ingots here. How many bullets do I need? I got 25. Okay. So I can make in stacks of 5. So 25, 30, 35, 40 right there. So 40 bullets, 40 gunpowder. Okay, we're good. Okay, what I wanted to do next is I want to take this. I need animal fat. So I need 20 animal fat. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop cooking. That's a point. And it didn't go up any. That's because I think it was already at this level. Let's see if I can get. I'm trying to get it to 18. I need 10 animal fat. 10 animal fat. And place 2 more. All right. So that did not raise it. Okay, did I not read that right? Comfort bonuses from fire sources do not stack. Oh. Because I already have a bonfire, so that doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. Take that back. I take it back. All right, let's see. All right, so now we're going to jump on board. I think I got that. Do I have my ship cleared? I do. All right, we are going to, except for the potato. It's our good luck potatoes. Although it's 13 potatoes. Bad luck. All right, let's go. Why do you put it so far away? But like I said, you should be able to use the dinghy. Okay, we're gonna go to this travel point right here. Okay, so that's what this is. All right, so we're gonna go from here.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Thank you. I gotta make sure. Okay, Windrose game. Why are you there? Hmm. All right, and where I want to go is there. It's in that direction.
Reach the canvas.
Off to Blackbeard's hidden treasure. So I think what we're going to do, I got about 30 minutes left of the stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, find Blackbeard's treasure. And then I'm going to go back to the base and see if I can't build a Brethren Ketch. And, or that looks like it's on the beach, but I know better than that. Maybe 2 Brethren Ketches to get the added, then I'll deconstruct this one, or yeah. So eventually, even the Brethren Ketches are going to go away too, because my plan is to, when I get to max level and able to build the frigates with this character, like I said, my raiding ship will be a Blackbeard ship, Blackbeard's frigate. Rookery. All right. This is going to be easy because I have a feeling this one's already been dug out. Yep, I was right. But the ones that we haven't found, you look for a dead dude like that, and there's the chest somewhere underground. You dig until you see sparklies, and then you dig some more. Style book, Blackbeard Sails Colors. Oh, that's nice. 50 piastre and 10 silver ingots. That's a haul. I'm glad I came here. All right, let's take a look and see. We got, was there a fight or something here? Shrub seeds. Looks like there was a fight. I'm grabbing everything we can grab. And the flowers. Always grab the flowers. There we go. Oh, curios. Go to. Oh, I guess not. I guess really nothing else to investigate on this island. Let's run around and open it up. Because like I said last time, it's not just there's no other POIs here, but it's opening up the island perimeter and the ocean around it, and occasionally you get to find these dudes. They drop silver spoons, silver buttons, and occasionally the thorn fiddlers will drop the what do you call it, an essence, and the essence is used to make healing potions. So like that one dropped a healing essence. All right, we're just going to keep running. Yep, there's that thing that I saw. I knew it was out in the waters, but it kind of looked like it was on the beach. That would be a cool thing, because look how you got stuff sitting out there in the water. You know, it's going to be drifting. It's going to be current. I don't want to get caught. Yeah, like that. All right, where's my ship? Ship is right almost over there. It's around here somewhere. crab meat. Oh, what's this? Pearl and essence. Not bad. All right. All right, we're done here. Our next stop is going to be this island here, which we can fast travel to there. But like I said, we're going to go back to the main base. Can I do ship management? Not what I want to do here. I got to go back to the main base. So we're going to take the ship and fast travel. Okay, so I'm healing here at the main base. I'm going to go to this wharf back here. Actually, no, I'm going to go to this wharf over here. So if I want to make what I want to make, shipyard, Brethren Ketch, I want to make 2 of them. For right now, I'll make 1. So I need 30 rope, 40 coarse fabric, 150 wood. I'm at 142, and I need 100 nails. Okay. So 100 nails. I don't have enough copper back here, so I'm going to go back here. I think I was at 27 nails. So I can get by with making 80. Okay, 80 nails. An empty lamp. Huh. Copper nails. Okay. 50. No, that's 500. Come on, think right, think right. 10 is 50. 20 would be 100. Let's just do 20. Okay. 30 rope. We can do 30 rope. Was it coarse fabric, I think? I lost the door. Repair my ship. Brethren Ketch, 30 rope. Okay, 150 wood, and I need another 20 coarse fabric. Oh, 40 coarse fabric. I'll just keep it on me. So 40. And the other one was wood. I need a go here. I need 150 wood. There's 28 here. How much do I have up here? Different storage, different wharf, different bonfire. Oops. I got 122 here in this area. So I need basically 28 pieces of wood. So let me just go back to the back area and find 28 pieces of wood, come up here, and I can make my ship. This is 17. Is the front one not 17 as well? Oh, I think I gotta drop one of those in there. 28 pieces of wood. Let's go. There. There. I think I know where it's at, but I don't want to. I really don't want to take it from his. Well, he needs to farm a lot. I'm thinking about the other character. Needs to farm a lot of wood, and he's got to go. He's going to go into the swamp area, the third biome, because he's going to farm the trees there and the. Yeah. Why did I take the nails in the wood? See, there's only one wood here. Oh wait, 28. There's 27. I got. Oh. He doesn't have enough wood, so I'm going to take that. Okay, never mind. I know what I got to do. Let's go here and swap that out, and let's go cut down some trees. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right, I took down another tree. Nice. That's 30. I want to get to 60 pieces of wood. Oh, all right, Dodo. I'm going to fight you with my axe. Oh, you wanted some of this? Huh, 2 trees. I'm at 50 already. That tree hit me on the head. All right. That should be enough. So now we can go back up to this wharf. What should I name the new ship? If you have an idea what I should name the new ship, and something, 1, clean, 2, historically based, preferably. Yeah, I'd name mine the Surprise from the movie Master and Commander. Although Fear is not historical, but as a pirate ship, I think Fear is just, oh my God, here comes the Fear. You just gotta love it. Okay, so wait a second. Did I make the stuff and not pick it up? Was I that stupid? Which I do that a lot. Nothing there. Let me go back into the back area here. And then I think I'm done here. I may have to leave because I think a new tenant is here. So let me... And there's the stuff I need right there. Do it all the time. So let's get this ship made. And then I think, I think we're just definitely going to have to call it. And we'll go hit the next camp on the next video, which would be Friday. That'll be a live stream. So I'll tell you, this is being recorded on Wednesday for viewing on Thursday. Friday will be a live stream. All right, we're at the wharf, shipyard, Brethren Ketch, and we got everything here. It's all green. So build the ship. We gotta have a Brethren Ketch, but it's in reserve. So we're going to click here to take it out of reserve. So if we look, there it is. I like the looks of it. I think they just look better. So the Surprise is over there. This one says Brethren Ketch for a name. I like the octopus on it and everything. So the next thing now we got to do is we're going to go ahead and click on the Brethren Ketch, and I'm going to make it my flagship. So the Surprise is actually going to go in reserve. Okay. And I'm going to go to the Surprise, manage the ship. Do I have room for it? Well, I have room for these. We're going to take this off the Surprise. I'm going to go to the Brethren Ketch. I'm going to put them here. drag and drop. All right, so it goes there. We're going to back out. We're going to go back to the surprise again. And then I want this stuff here. And we're going to go back to the catch, the Brethren Ketch. And we're going to go ahead and slot my grog, my combat repair, and my regular repairs. So we are now ready to use the Brethren Ketch. Look, we got a lot more storage. Let's see. If I go to manage ship, I'm going to go to customization. And for right now, whoa, okay, that's the problem we have with this game. Try to name something, and it wigs out. Doesn't work sometimes. So let's see. If I do this and go, yeah, see, I hit the 8 and it knocks me right out of it. So I'll have to write something up and thing, but I'll leave it as Brethren Ketch right now. I'll give it a week. So since this is going to air on Thursday, the 30th, I'll wait for 1 week later. It'll be in August. For a second, August 6th, I believe. So August 6th, if I don't see any decent names by August 6th, then I'll figure out something to name it. So, but I'll leave it to you guys. But we now have a new ship with another ship in reserve. I like the looks of her. It looks better. You know, a little bit different. Hold looks the same. But all right. So that's it for today. I'm going to go talk to the lieutenant. Oh, no. Crap. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to drown. There we go. All right. So, now that's weird. I came here and it was going to let me heal, but now it's not letting me heal. This is a level 17 here. When am I back here? And this is level 17 back here, but for some reason, it's only letting me rest here. So let's see what happens. Real quick, I'm going to see if I can drop a kiln. I need clay and wood. I don't have any of each. Okay. So we'll do that next time. We'll worry about that. Trying to get the raise the comfort level. I'm healing now. Okay. I'm fully rested. That's why. Okay. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Sorry for coming up short on this one, but next one we'll go hit the other base that we need to hit to get the other 2 black marks so we can try to infiltrate it's either Richard Thomas or Thomas Richards. I always forget his name. Infiltrate the boss. So off stream, yes, I'm going to do some sorting of goods and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, you know what? If you don't mind, if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the, give me a like. Turn on the notifications. You can make a comment. Share this out with your friends and say, hey, check out this new game, but if you do, especially the subscription and the like, helps the channel grow. I would appreciate you if you would do that. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. My name's Kurt H. I am known as the Lazy Farmer. My channel is built around the fact that I make mistakes so you don't have to. I'll catch you later. Are you kidding? Are you? My mic was muted the whole time. Crap.